is me, Mr. Salah. Today, we are going to complete our curriculum lessons, online teaching, and you have enjoyed with me. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, how are you? Today, we are going to speak about the first lesson, Unit 3. First lesson is the solar eclipse. Did you saw before the solar eclipse? Do you have any information about the solar eclipse? In this lesson, we'll know more information about the solar eclipse. Let's go. But in beginning, we have to know what is the solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is an astronomical phenomenon in which occurs when the earth, the moon, and the sun, all of them nearly in a straight line, with moon in the middle. I hear some one of you tell me, no, I don't understand. Okay, let's explain one more time. Solar eclipse, it occurs when the sun and the moon and earth are in a straight line, with moon come in the middle. That means when moon confront the sun, the moon hides the sunlight to reach the earth. So it is for a shadow area behind it. That's phenomena called solar eclipse. So now I think it's clear to us what's the meaning of solar eclipse. Okay, that's the occurrence of the solar eclipse. Sunlight can't reach the Earth's surface due to presence the moon between the sun and the earth, and that happens due to rotation of the earth around the sun in oval orbit. What is the oval orbit? That's the orbit or the path that the earth rotates in it around the sun. In the same time, the moon rotates around the earth in a small oval orbit. And this phenomena occurred during the morning. Okay? Due to rotation, the moon around the earth, and the moon come in the middle between sun and the earth, there are some areas formed behind the moon. The first one is called shadow or umbra. I heard one of you ask me, what's the meaning of umbra, mister? Umbra, it is the dark inner shadow in which total solar eclipse formed or appeared. That's the first one, shadow. Number two, the second area is the semi-shadow or penumbra. The penumbra, it is a faint area or a faint out shadow which the partial solar eclipse form. So, who can tell me now what's the difference between umbra and penumbra? Yes, right. The difference between them, the umbra, it's the dark area that's formed behind the moon. The penumbra, it is the faint area that formed also behind the moon. Okay, that's the difference between umbra and penumbra. Let's say together this video explain to us the solar eclipse phenomenon.
Hi, I'm Emerald Robinson. In this What Is video, we're going to take a closer look at solar eclipses. A solar eclipse occurs when the new moon passes between the Earth and the Sun. For a few brief moments, the moon's shadow blocks sunlight from reaching the Earth. A total solar eclipse completely blocks our view of the Sun, while a partial solar eclipse only covers part of the Sun. Solar eclipses are rare events and only last for a few minutes, as the moon's shadow is small in comparison to the Sun. Astronomers can predict when eclipses will occur based on the Earth and Moon's positions relative to the Sun. Solar eclipses only occur during new moons when the moon's surface is in shadow. During an eclipse, the temperature may drop due to the loss of sunlight. Stars may appear in the sky and birds may start singing, tricked into thinking it's either dawn or evening. Solar eclipses were met with fear in ancient times and are still viewed as unlucky in some parts of the world. Astronomers view solar eclipses with excitement. During a total solar eclipse, the sun's corona is visible surrounding the moon's shadow. The corona is the outer atmosphere of the sun. Much cooler than the sun, the corona is not normally visible to the eye. During an eclipse, it's also possible to see solar prominences, streams of solar material ejected from the sun's surface. Looking directly at the sun may result in permanent eye damage and even blindness. A total solar eclipse only covers the entire sun for a few moments, and even during this time, directly viewing the eclipse with the naked eye risks eye damage. Astronomers advise not taking the risk. View the entire eclipse through special eye protection and filters, and then you can truly enjoy one of the sky's most spectacular displays.
For thousands of how-to and advice videos.
So, from this video, we can conclude that there are three types of the solar eclipse. The first one, total solar eclipse. What is the total solar eclipse? Total solar eclipse, it's a type of solar eclipse in which we cannot see the sun completely. What? Yes, we cannot see the sun completely. And this type of solar eclipse, it is formed in the shadow area or umbra of the moon. That means the moon hides the sun completely. That's the first type. The second one is partial solar eclipse. What's the partial solar eclipse? Partial solar eclipse, it's a type of solar eclipse in which we can see part of the sun. And this type of solar eclipse, it is formed in penumbra of the moon. So, in total solar eclipse, the moon hides sun completely and it formed umbra. The partial solar eclipse, we can see part of the sun and it's formed in penumbra. The third type of solar eclipse is the annular solar eclipse. What is the annular solar eclipse? Annular solar eclipse in which the sun appears as lighted rings, as you can see now. Have a look. Yes, in this type we can see sun appear as a lighting ring, and it is formed when the moon in orbit higher from the earth. That means the moon be far from the earth. That's the third type of solar eclipse. This phenomenon of the solar eclipse, doesn't last for more than 7 minutes and 40 seconds. This phenomenon, we can observe it in the morning. The last is, or the duration is 7 minutes and 40 seconds. But I heard someone, if you ask me, Mister, how we can observe the solar eclipse? I like to observe that. But I have a point first. You have safety precautions in case of the solar eclipse. Please don't look directly to the sun during solar eclipse. Why? I will tell you why now. Because during the solar eclipse, the outer corona of the sun emits harmful rays of the ultraviolet. As we saw in the video, the outer corona of the sun emits harmful rays as ultraviolet and infrared, and both of them causing blindness in few minutes. But how we can observe that? How I can see the solar eclipse? We can use a special sunglass to observe the solar eclipse. We can use special sunglass. Finally, I hope you enjoyed our video. Thank you very much and all the best to you.